Hello. Um, I'm the oldest in my family. I have a brother who is 22 now, a sister who is 18, and a little brother who's 15. So naturally, having younger siblings gave me the desire to want to help and care for people all the time. When we were younger, my parents divorced, and my mom worked a lot. We stayed with my grandparents a lot, but of course they're elderly, so they were as much help as they could be. But ultimately, it was up to me and the brother who's 22 now. It was up to us to care for the two younger ones. So naturally, I enjoyed, kind of, I would say, playing house. I was mom when mom was gone. And it gave me a desire to want to help people in life and care for people. Um, when we were younger, like all children, have a very um, wide imagination. We used to play zoo, we used to play doctor, was our favorite, but we never had a doctor because I didn't want to be a doctor, I wanted to be a nurse. So ultimately, anytime we played, whether they were really sick or just kind of pretending to be sick, I loved taking care of them. I loved giving them their medicine, pretending to check their temperature, stuff like that. Whether they were just pretend sick or real sick. When they were really sick, my mom or my grandmother, whoever was around, used to let me give them their medicine. And that was my favorite part because it got me to actually pretend to be a nurse. Also, when I was younger, it may be odd, but I loved watching like ER shows and trauma real life and different ones like that. It gave me an opportunity to see what actually happens in the doctor's office. So ultimately, having younger siblings and playing doctor with them and having a natural desire to care for people is why I decided to pursue the path of nursing as my career. Um, Being a nurse is going to give me the opportunity to care for people, and specifically, I would like to ultimately one day work in a children's hospital because I love children. I love my younger sibling. Um, it's something that I really want to do in life. Um, sorry. So I chose to pursue a path in nursing, and that's where I am now. I've always wanted to be a nurse for as long as I can remember. I've never wanted to be anything else. You know how some people, when their children want to be astronauts, teachers, maybe even doctors. No, I've always wanted to be a nurse. In high school, I was in a medical field academy, um, and I've always wanted to do nursing. Um, Volunteer work in high school as well. I've volunteered in convalescent home and hospitals. A lot of time I've taken my younger brother and sister just because I wanted to drag them along to do stuff. Um, so in conclusion, I can say that having younger siblings and having the opportunity to care for them and help them out when they needed to be has made me a caring person and has made me want to finally pursue my dream of becoming a nurse. And being at West Coast University, I can finally say that I am one step closer to pursuing my childhood dream of becoming a nurse.